Thank you for dropping by the channel. This is for Geminis. Hey, Gems. How you guys doing out there? You know, I'm back again for you, Geminis. Let's find out what's going on with you. I hope all is well with you, that you are enjoying your days, okay? And I hope that these readings are enlightening you. Thank you for watching the channel. Please tell a friend, and let's get into it. What's the messages for Gemini at this time, Holy Spirit? I also pray that you bless and keep my Geminis protected. Everybody who comes to the channel to get help. What's the messages for Geminis all around the world? Man, woman, boy, and girl. What's up with gems? What's up with Geminis they need to know? All right, we got mystical cat, feminine, spirit, energy, intuition, magic, divine being, fortune, wars off evil, okay? All right, so it's something about you could have a cat as a protector. There's something about upping your spiritual protection, Geminis. Also using your intuition, okay? Yeah. Something about trying to keep some kind of negativity off of you, okay? We also got light a candle, okay? So some of y'all need to get into your esoterics. Some of y'all need to light a candle. Something about cleansing your space, purification. Also needing more energy with this red candle. This could be passion as well. Okay, this came in reverse. It said it's okay to start over and over again, rebirth, reinvention, and rise. Okay, this is a phoenix energy. Okay, some of y'all, with it coming in reverse, you don't want to start over in a situation. Okay, some of y'all tired of going through the same stuff. I'm hearing same day, different shit. Okay, some of y'all need your passion back in life with the phoenix and the red candle. It's something about needing passion back into your life, needing to feel good again. Okay, something about needing to reconnect with what makes you feel happy. All right, also there's something about if your energy is low, Gemini, some of y'all may wear something red. Also, you may want to incorporate some kind of spicy foods into your life that may wake you up a bit, okay? We got cut through the confusion, discernment, intuition, clarity, spiritual gifts of wisdom, foresight, intellect, new ideals, and focus, okay? So this came out like sideways, all right? So some of y'all may be telling somebody that, you know, you need to tell me the truth or quit playing with me or something. There could be some kind of confusion surrounding you. There could be some lies. You see the clouds here. All right. This could be a warning to be careful who you trust at this time. Also, this could be a warning that somebody who could be on your side could be telling you the truth. And they may feel like you cut them off because you didn't want to hear it. Okay. So be careful about taking an offer from somebody who seemed cool or they seem like, you know, they're full of fun, but they're telling a lie. And be careful about cutting somebody off who is telling you the truth, but they're not fun. Now, it's something like that. Like, make that make sense, okay? Like, some of y'all could be pulled in by somebody who is lying to you and it's not truthful, but they fun. So you like, I'm going to go hang out with them, even though you know this person is not good. Also, on the flip side of the coin, or the other side of the sword, because the sword is a double edge, okay? Like a coin. It's two sides to a sword. It's two sides to a coin. Basically is what we're focusing on, okay? So you could be dealing with somebody who lies to you, but they are interesting or fun. But you could also be dealing with somebody who tell you the truth, but it's unpopular or it's not what you want to hear, okay? So it's something like seeing through the illusions, cutting through the fog so that you don't waste any time or you don't burn out, okay? It's something like that. Like, use your intuition and use your discernment to cut through the illusions and try to move forward, okay? It's something about you being in a situation where things are not clear to you, and it's done on purpose so that you will learn, but it's also done on purpose so that you'll know the next time who to trust and who not to trust, okay? I'm also hearing cut yourself some slack. Don't be hard on yourself. When you are learning in life, you're not meant to succeed on everything. You're not meant to instantly get it. A lot of people will make people feel, small or less than, like, oh my God, you didn't see that coming. You didn't get that. Are you coming up short? What's wrong with you? And it's like, it's a learning situation. It's a learning journey. It's a learning experience. When you learn, you're not supposed to know everything, okay? You're not supposed to get everything right when you learn. That's how you make mistakes and you learn. That's how you learn how to do things in your unique way. That's what learning is, okay? So a lot of people you could be dealing with could be trying to mislead you, like you're supposed to get it. You're just supposed to know. And no, you're not, okay? Also, we got thief. You could be dealing with somebody who is a thief. You could be dealing with multiple people who are a thief, okay? Yeah. Stealing property, robbing people of their time, their energy, and their money. Yeah. You could be dealing with somebody who is a thief, okay? You will also be saying stop thief, all right? There could be somebody who wants to steal somebody's thoughts, steal somebody's intellectual property, steal somebody's whatever, okay? One thing I learned about thieves in all my years of life is this. A lot of people who steal, they remain poor. Oh, what? Yeah, let me say that shit again. A lot of people who steal, they remain poor. You heard the phrase, robbing Peter to give to Paul, okay? So somebody may think, they coming up off of you, but they ass is still coming up short, all right? So you got the Ace of Swords, basically the truth, right next to a thief, all right? So you may catch somebody trying to steal from you, and you cut their poor asses off. Also, a lot of people who steal from people have a poverty mindset. So it's something like, be careful about dealing with people who feel like they don't have enough, or you got too much, or they don't want you to have. It's something like that. Like, you could be fucking with people, and I don't mean to be cussing and getting ghetto, but when people steal, there's a certain amount of ghetto and negativity that comes with it. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you feeling me, gems. But there's a certain amount of people who, when they try to steal, you know what I mean? They coming up short. Okay. When old boy say he like, I'm robbing people as poor as myself. Where's the wealth? Okay. I think somebody said that, a rapper. Okay. But yeah, somebody is like trying to rob somebody and they don't got much either. So yeah, it's like, instead of trying to rip somebody off or rob somebody or make somebody else come up short, how about you do the honest thing and get back on your path? Yeah, something like that. We got eye to eye with demons within, okay? So yeah, somebody can have demons out here. There could be a whole damn demon, all right? A whole thug demon. You could be dealing with thugs that's demons, okay? Also, I'm hearing they got red eyes. They got have flickers in their eyes. They got flames in their eyes, okay? Something about chaos controlling their mind. Okay, also you can look into somebody's eyes and there's a darkness, or, it's where their demons hide. Yeah, it's something like that, okay? Also, I'm hearing when you come across people with demons, demons is a thing that, it's been around since the biblical times. Do not fear demons. Rebuke that demon, okay? Some of y'all, you may actually cough the demon out. You may cough and something fly out your throat. Cough the demon out. Okay, a demon is a form of a disease. A demon is a form of a low vibe or a malicious or a malevolent spirit that comes to hinder, to steal, to lie, to cheat. Okay, some of y'all could be doing your spiritual prayers. All right, I'm hearing you want it all back. Everything that they took from you, you want it all back. All right, also you could be dealing with demons. I'm hearing don't be afraid of a demon. You can fart them out, you can shit them out, and keep it moving. All right, that's for somebody. All right, we got, it's a trick, a scheme to deceive you, deception, gaslighting, and manipulation. Yeah, so somebody could be coming in trying to act like, I could pull a rabbit out of the hat. I'm your magic man, okay? And yeah, you may get tired of somebody's games. Somebody may fall short. All right, I'm hearing Houdini maybe Houdini's show may be getting bored with you, okay? Whatever you used to buy into or believe in, it's like it's getting boring, okay? Yeah, because you cutting through confusion, gems. You could be cutting through illusions as well, okay? So somebody's tricks, and a treachery no longer does it for you. Okay. Yeah. We also got gaslighting and manipulation. Okay. So somebody could be trying to make it look like they are capable of more than what they actually are capable of. Okay. Some of y'all may be seeing through the illusions of others. Yep. We got coming in hot. Okay. This is like somebody who want to play with fire. All right. Somebody could be trying to play with fire. This could be to I'm hearing to confuse you or scare you. All right. Somebody also could be dealing with their own darkness. All right. Also, some of y'all may be doing fire prayers or you need to. Okay. Also, for some of y'all who feel like you have been forged in the fire with the sword out here, that means you could be coming out sharper. Your instincts and your intuition could be coming out sharper. Also, for those of you who have been under attack by fire and you're getting tired of going through the fire, okay, do your return to cinders as well. Yeah, we got dispelling illusions. What I tell you, some of y'all getting tired of the games, the mind games, the illusions, the confusion. Yeah. Some of y'all want to know what's the truth from reality. Some of y'all want to know, like, is it really worth dealing with all the madness? Okay. Some of y'all could be dealing with a situation that you realize that is not what you thought it was. Okay. Yeah. We got deception out here. We got illusion out here. Okay. So some of y'all are seeing the truth of a situation. We also got warding off evil. Yep. What else for gems? Okay, let's see. This just dropped out for y'all. We got expectation, waiting, and hoping. Okay, so we got love, money, hearts, messages, cups. All right, some of y'all could be like waiting on somebody to, be a blessing to you, to give you a financial come up or opportunity to make money. Geminis, some of y'all could be waiting on somebody to date you. You got high hopes for love. Okay, something about, an opportunity to go to work. Okay, some of y'all trying to stay positive about a situation that could have been cloaked and daggered. Okay, or somebody could have hid the truth. What else for Geminis? Y'all trying to keep y'all spirits up and hoping that even though you have been going through the fire, like something pays off for you. Okay, some of y'all gonna reassess the situation and find out, is it worth it? Yeah. All right, well, this came in reverse, not part of the plan. Avoiding problems, trying something new, unexpected path, abandoning danger, okay? So some of y'all may be thinking about, going somewhere else or doing something else, okay? Also, some of y'all could be waiting on somebody to call you or link up with you or work with you or collab, okay? And they could have went somewhere else, chose somebody else. They went to another, something about a detour. Yeah, we got death and coffin, okay? Some of y'all gonna close out a cycle with somebody, lay something to rest, okay? Also, something about the moon phases. You could find out somebody was trying to do death magic with the moon. Okay? It's not for everybody, but yeah. All right, give me one or two more for Geminis. What else Geminis need to know? Gemini energy. We got rage and confusion in reverse, okay? So right side up, somebody wanted you to be a hothead. Somebody wants you to stay in a situation where you could be sad or upset, okay? But we got rage and confusion in reverse, okay? So some of y'all are no longer being confused. Some of y'all are using your intuition. Some of y'all are looking at the patterns of life, all right? Some of y'all are growing past a situation. Yep. We got spirit guides are your shield, but that's in reverse, okay? So some of y'all know that your spirit guides are not shielding you. Okay. You may be guided to stand up for yourself, protect yourself at this time. Okay. And we got dream weaver. Lucrative dreams, create your own reality and escape. Okay. So yeah. Some of y'all may be creating your own reality. This is a spider web. Okay. So you could be creating your own reality. You could be using the World Wide Web, which is the internet. Okay. You could be changing the game. What I mean by changing the game is changing the way you see life or the patterns that people got set up around you. Like you can have patterns of people being around you with bad intentions, with lies, you know what I mean, false promises. And you could decide that, you know, you want to change something. You see something from a higher perspective. Okay. Some of y'all being called to do something different, Geminis. All right. Let's see what else we got. What's the messages for Geminis at this time? Man, woman, boy, and girl all around the world. What's the messages Geminis need to know? What will help Geminis? Okay. What will help Geminis? I don't know. I just picked up a message like this, Geminis. We are all different, but energetically, we are similar. Some of us are interconnected, and some of us are like, I don't believe in that. But whatever the case, it's meant for you to find your own way. All right? It's something like you can take advice from other people, but at the end of the day, what feels good for you? Yeah. What's up with Geminis? What they need to know? All right, let's see. We got the Five of Pentacles. Okay. There's a need for help. There's a need for money. Okay. You need money. Okay. You could also be feeling like people are cold out there. I'm hearing cold world. All right. Some of y'all could feel like that. That's not for everybody. All right. But whoever it vibes for. You could be feeling like it's a cold world. You need new clothes. All right. It could be hot outside and you could still be getting cold chills. All right. You could also be thinking about how people did you dirty in the past and it was cold. All right. Also, there's something about be careful with your legs and walking. All right. This little cat right here, he on crutches. Okay. So be careful with your legs. Be careful with your walking. Be careful with your finances. All right. We got the Two of Cups. Okay. Also, there's something about like somebody... I don't know why, but it feels like somebody would rather see you with no money and in a relationship than in a relationship that blesses you on all levels, okay? So somebody will want you to prioritize being in a relationship or in a partnership that don't bring you considerate comforts or something. Like somebody could be trying to get you to choose somebody or be in a partnership with somebody who, you know, you'll be happy with them, like as far as romance, but you can't build a business with them. Like you can't build what you're looking for with them. So an example of this is like, you know, when you see like Coming to America with Eddie Murphy, okay? He left to go to Queens, New York. He was looking for Lisa McDowell in the first Coming to America because he wanted a feminine woman to romance his intellect as well as his loins, okay? So he wanted a partnership where somebody had, not only did they have brains, they had beauty, they had, you know, intellectual skills, some form of managerial work because, you know, she was running her father's company, okay? But he wanted somebody who could meet him on multiple levels. Okay, so some of y'all need to be looking at when you get in a relationship, somebody who is more than just a pretty face and a small waist, or somebody who is more than, you know what I mean, a cute face and some Timbos, something like that. It's something like that. Like you need a relationship that offers you more than just, you know, a sexual payout. You need somebody who can help you inside the bedroom as well as outside the bedroom, and somebody who could be a true partner with you, okay? Somebody who can help you to get a financial standing in life. Somebody who can help you to come up with ideals that's a blessing to you, okay? Yeah, we got the Emperor reverse. Yeah, and then you got the Five of Pentacles. So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all could be in a relationship or connected to some people who, like, their finances not right, or their financial skills or their business management is not right. You know what I mean? But they want to go to bed with you, or they want to partner up with you. Okay. So some of y'all may be like re-questioning your alliances or something. Like somebody want to come in and, you know, lay up with you or chill with you, but they don't really have what will help you in the long run. And I'm not saying be a gold digger, but I'm not saying play with King Dingaling and come up short. This is what I'm saying. Like, some of y'all need to rethink your alliances and make sure that somebody really got your back. Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. What I just tell y'all, okay? How did you go from being in the Two of Cups with somebody to the Ace of Cups reversed, okay? You see that bird right side up. He offering money, that's a coin, and love. A partnership of some sort, a collaboration, a fulfillment. Fill your cup. Thou fill my cup runneth over. But it's in reverse. All right? So some of y'all is getting tired of, you know, filling up other people's cups while you really need. You know what I mean? Like, some of y'all are getting tired of being in partnerships where they don't got shit to offer you. Okay? This Five of Pentacles and this Emperor reverse, it's like empty love. Like, you want everything from me and you don't got shit for me. You wasting my time, homie. Homie. Yeah, it's something like that. Like, stop getting on me. Stop breathing on me. Stop coming around me and you ain't got shit to offer. Not for real, for real. You know, some of y'all getting tired of being played with. Yeah. Also, if you are focused on your future, what I mean by your future is your growth, your financial growth, retirement, taking care of your children, your golden years. You want to partner up with somebody who has that same kind of mindset. But you could be dealing with somebody who is a bad boss, okay? A stingy person, okay? Yeah, and they want, and they don't want to give shit. Yeah, and so some of y'all could be wanting to reject new love offers coming in with the Page of Cups reverse. You got the Page of Cups reverse with the Ace of Cups reverse. Okay, so some of y'all are starting to like look over things and you like, I'm giving up love, I'm giving up time, I'm giving up effort. And ain't nothing really panning out for me with this bullshit. Look at this. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You could have invested in being in love with somebody, invested in, you know, wanting to have a life with somebody, and they're not serious. Yeah. Also, with Strength reversed, you could be feeling like you deal with somebody who you give them love and they're a bully or they're wasting your time. Okay? Also, there's something about investing in somebody. This could be a Leo, this could be an earth sign with the Strength out here and the Seven of Pentacles. You investing in somebody could be making you feel sick or ill and wasting your time. With the King of Swords, this is your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of y'all may cut somebody off. You may become cold on their ass. Remember, being in love have put you in the Five of Pentacles, especially people who didn't really want to be real with you. Okay? You could be hot outside, but be feeling like you're freezing. Okay? Cold world. You could be going from hot to cold. Dealing with certain people. Yeah. And so this could be making you cold, where you become more intellectual and more decisive about what is really going to be for you. Some of y'all trying to work through illusions as well. Okay. Also, there's something about people could be trying to work to keep you in situations where you put effort into them. You fill up their cups. And what's a blessing for you? What's the truth for you? Okay. So, Geminis, you could be rethinking what's going on with you. Yeah. We got the Knight of Wands reversed with the Strength reversed. Okay. So, yeah, you could be feeling like somebody could be like I said, hot and cold. You go from the Five of Pentacles out in the cold to the Knight of Wands reversed with Strength reversed. This is fire signs right here. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Aries with the Emperor out here, Aries and Leo, definitely. It could be a Sagittarius, but definitely an Aries or a Leo who wants to play with you or hurt you or disrespect you. Okay? With the Page of Cups here, you can be dealing with a sneaky Scorpio or a water sign that is wasting your time or you don't really want to be with. You could have been with this water sign in the past. A Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, and they wasted your time or they tried to drain you or play with you. Some of y'all getting tired of the bullshit, okay? Period. Ten of Pentacles, okay? So some of y'all want this. You want the Ten of Pentacles. You don't want to download it fugazi illusion of a good life with financial money. You actually want the financial money. And what I mean by that is not only do you want the legacy of people loving you and having your back, security, a business, an animal or a baby, a happy home, happy, healthy family. Like you actually want the realness of the Ten of Pentacles. Some kind of savings in the bank, antiques to pass down through your bloodline, security, success, you know what I mean? Where you can actually go and travel and have a vacation once or twice a year, benefits, retirement benefits, bonuses. You actually want somebody who can actually give you what the Ten of Pentacles really represents in actual reality, okay? Some of y'all realize that in order to get what the Ten of Pentacles can actually give you in reality, Geminis, you may have to be in the King of Swords energy, whether masculine or feminine. Like you may have to cut some people off that are no longer serving you. You may have to change careers. Some of y'all may be going back to school. Some of y'all may be, saving more, giving less. Okay. Some of y'all may be actually deciding like who is keeping it real with you and who is wasting your time. Okay. Also, with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Strength reverse, some of y'all, next to the Page of Cups, some of y'all getting tired of being lied to. Some of y'all getting tired of being burnt by love. And some of y'all getting tired of dealing with horrible bosses or stingy individuals. Okay? So, some of y'all got to meditate and decide, like, what's your next move? Six of Cups reverse. Yeah, this unhappy memories, what I just tell you. Six of Cups reverse next to Strength reverse. Like you could have felt like, you had been drained or you had been irritated, okay? Or you had been knocked down the ladder with the Strength card here. This cat and this lion, when it's right side up, there's a ladder where this cat climbed up on the lion, but it's in reverse, okay? So some of y'all could have worked hard to climb up to a certain position or status in your life, in your business, in your situation, and then somebody could have just came and tried to knock you down or hurt you, okay? So there's something about unhappy memories of somebody trying to make you embarrassed or make you feel weak when you were not built to be weak, Geminis. You are meant to be strong, okay? So, yeah. Also, we got the Empress reverse, okay? So, some of y'all could be feeling like at this time you don't have the traits that you want to be the Empress reverse. The Empress right side up. So this could be like you could have dealt with a horrible mother figure. You could be dealing with fertility issues. You could have dealt with fake people. You could have dealt with fake love with the Empress in reverse. You could have dealt with people who lied to you or withheld information. You could have dealt with people who lied and tried to withhold money so that you couldn't get repairs on your house or financial investments as well. Okay? Some of y'all could have bad memories about your mother or your grandmother or something that somebody said to you when you were a kid. Okay, this could have been feminine energies that could have doubted you or disrespected you as well. Okay, some feminine energy could have also said something to you that held you back or lied to you or put you in like confusion. Okay, yeah. With the High Priestess reverse, somebody hid a secret from you. There was something you weren't supposed to know, Gems. This could have something to do with your childhood. This could have something to do with unhappy memories. This could have something to do with the past. Somebody could have tried to lie to you to get you in a relationship that was not compatible for you, just to make you feel like you didn't have money or you couldn't have success. Some of y'all could be overcoming emotional drama from dealing with you know, scheming women or some kind of betrayal. And that is going to help you to move forward, okay? Overcoming some kind of drama. With the high priestess reversed, somebody could have did something to try to do some, like this moon right here. Somebody could have been doing some kind of moon magic or some kind of wishing in reverse so that you didn't know something, or so that somebody can keep a secret from you as well. Yeah, next card we got is right side up. Unlock the mysteries. Okay? Unlock the sacred mysteries of the tarot. So some of y'all could be doing tarot cards to find out what was hidden from you, or, you know, what mysteries was hidden from you. Somebody did something so that you didn't know the truth, Gemini. They hid mysteries from you. This could be surrounding a home, okay? This could be also with the Four Wands reversed. Okay, this could be like a false flame or a false soulmate, or somebody could have told somebody's soulmate not to love them. Okay, this is like a negative feminine energy, like trying to delay you finding the right person to be in love with, or trying to hold up your love life, or trying to make you unhappy in your home life. This is also a feminine energy that could have told somebody to attack you. Okay, these truths can be coming unlocked in this reading right now. Also, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this could have been an earth sign female, or this could have been a female that is taking up about finances. Some female could have told somebody to disrespect you in your life so that you couldn't get no money. You see what I'm saying? The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Like somebody could have been very concerned with money. You see the jewel box right here, the treasure, and then the mountain in the background. Okay, so somebody could have been doing something to like try to block you from getting money or lie to you. Okay, or they could have even told your soulmate to come in and ignore you or lie to you and make you have some kind of confusion, or tell a love relationship person to ignore you so you lose money. Okay, so there's something about females with the Empress reverse and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's something about females that wanted you set up in a relationship only to end up in the Five of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, somebody could have tried to put you in a relationship to cause you problems, to make you lose money, to make you feel weak, or to like mislead you so that you don't have the money that you want, or you don't have the materials that you want because they wanted materials. Okay, so some of y'all could be dealing with, you know, greedy, competitive, envious rivals. Okay, or something of that nature. So it's something like bet on yourself, confide in yourself. Okay, somebody also could be sending you somebody that is not compatible to you just so you lose money. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, there's something about not wanting to work or dealing with somebody who moving slow to work. Like somebody could be giving you somebody who lacks ambition, or likes to lie, or likes to be a freeloader. Yeah, Also, you could find out that somebody around you that could be a freeloader or like try to drain you or something. It's because they're sick. Okay, so you could be dealing with people who are sick and stingy. Okay, gems. Sick, stingy, lying, playing games. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I heard out bad. Okay, so you could be dealing with a whole situation. This could be an organization, this could be a family, this could be spirituality, this could be your neighborhood, this could be people you went to school with. You could be dealing with people who, you know, they can seem like they lack energy, they lack vitality, like they lie, they lack morals, they lack real love, they lack responsibility, they lack accountability. Okay, they all about, you know, what they look like finances, or they all about appearances. Okay, you could be dealing with people who refuse to tell the truth, like they put on ears or something. Okay, and they could be making it look like they got it all together and they don't. Okay, so I'm hearing, what is that movie? Breakfast at Tiffany's. You might want to check that movie out if you haven't seen it. It is a classic, okay? But you could be dealing with somebody who you realize is like a real life phony. You know what I mean? Like everything about these people, this character, this situation is fucking phony. All right, you may be the only real thing in the situation. Everybody else is a real life phony. Yeah, you might want to check that movie out if you ain't never seen it before. I think it's Audrey Hepburn. But yeah, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Check it out if you ain't seen it. That may have answers for you. Yeah, you got the Tower reverse. So yeah, somebody getting knocked out the tower, the truth coming out. Okay. the truth coming out too, that somebody wanted you to stay in a situation where, you was dealing with people that wasn't serious, or people who was holding up your money, or people who could have been jealous of you financially, or somebody who was jealous of your talents or gifts and they wanted you sick. Okay. Also, the truth could be coming out that somebody wanted you stuck in a situation that was not for you. Okay. Yeah. With the tower, right side up, you see the crown is knocked off the tower. It's getting knocked off the head, but it's in reverse. Okay. So somebody could have put you in a situation whereas, in order for you to succeed, you had to deal with a situation that could have taxed your strength, that could have, brung the fire to you, that could have brung the arguments to you, that could have brung, the shocking events, the uphill, the sorrow. Like, some of y'all got a story to tell, Geminis. You got a whole testimony out here about overcoming negativity, overcoming disadvantages, overcoming sadness, overcoming stress, rising above the bull crap. Okay, rising above the BS. Like, some of y'all is like completely like looking at your whole life, or maybe you need to like self-analyze or go over everything and be like, you know what, I've been through this too much, and this is not serving me. Okay, some of y'all realize that a situation that you could have been dealing with or in was a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of baloney. You know what I mean? So some of y'all could be like looking at it and going over it again. You know how they be like, before you turn in your assignment when you at school, like go over research your paper, like go over it again, like check over your situation again. Some of y'all need to check over a situation again, okay, and make a change. Okay, yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, next to the Four Swords. So some of y'all getting tired of being in situations that could have tried to break you, bring some kind of bad luck, or make you sick, or upset your home life. Okay, what sound like a good offer or a tempting offer to advance you, you could be finding out is basically a lie. Something to try to keep you on a loop, or try to keep you in a situation that could be prolonging your stress as well, Geminis. Damn, look at that. Ace of Sword. That's the truth. The truth, baby. We ain't gonna waste no time. That is the truth, Gems. Okay? Yeah. Also, somebody wants you to like stay in the situation with the Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Four of Pentacles. Like, somebody wants you to stay in a situation that's not for you or that's making you sick. Somebody also could be holding on to your money. They owe you some money. They could be like trying to play games just to hold on to your money. Also, somebody could be trying to hold on to you because they view you as money, but yet they don't want you to have money. Now, make that shit make sense. Like, they could be viewing you as money. They could be viewing you as a financial person that's a quality person, yet they don't want you to have no money. They want you to have bad luck. Now, make that shit make sense. Okay? That's when you realize, like, damn, people is playing some real nasty games. So some of y'all could be realizing that it's deeper than just in a game with shady characters. You actually dealing with people who got bad intentions. Okay? You dealing with people who got bad intentions, and you trying to rise. Okay? So it's something like you're going to have to be more skillful. You're going to have to look at other options. You're going to have to, I don't know why I just heard think outside the box. Yep. On the bottom of that, we got the Hierophant reverse. Okay, so there's something about somebody like having a bad tradition. Okay, bad spiritual views. Somebody could think backwards, like good is bad and bad is good. Okay. It's something like that. It's something like where you trying to go straight forward with something, you realize that somebody is doing something that's totally different. Like, you ain't on the same page with these people. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, you could be working with people or dealing with people or trying to collab with people that have different viewpoints than you, different skills than you. Also, somebody could be hiding the truth, something that you need. With the Hierophant reversed and the High Priestess reversed, it's like some kind of spirituality is being turned on its head. Like, things are not what it seems. Okay? I'm hearing, don't be fooled and deceived. Everything ain't what it seems. Okay? Also, I'm hearing, what is it? well, it's not a cartoon. It's like a Nickelodeon show, or what's like the Wizards of Waverly Place. And it come on and it's like, everything is not what it seems. Okay, so yeah, it's something like it's done on purpose. Like something is done on purpose where it's not what you think it is. It's not what it seems it is. It's like a mystery. Also, there was a show where it come on and they be like, you think you know, but you have no idea. Okay, like you think you know, but you have no idea. Okay. So it's something like seeing through the illusions of others, seeing through what other people would keep hidden, trying to figure out the mystery so that you could advance. It's something where it's not just straightforward for you guys. It's not straightforward. It's something like you have to see under the ripples of the water. You know what I mean? Okay? It's something like that. Like you have to go harder. You got to go deeper. You got to feel deeper or something. It's something like that. Like everything is not what it seems. That's interesting. Yeah, Five of Swords reversed with the Three of Cups. So somebody was having a party. What the fuck is this? Five of Swords reversed with the Three of Cups. Like somebody was having a curse party. Like what? A witchcraft party, a witchcraft gathering, or like a gathering of like people that like laugh and giggle and dance and drink and hate on people. Something like that. I'm hearing something like a Sabbath, like Escabaz or something. Something like a, with the Hierophant here too. Something like a group of like practitioners dancing, sacrificing people, doing something. This is weird. This is all surrounding money, okay? So this is like, if somebody sees somebody, okay, they may come after a person, inspiring a person's life because they feel like they have a certain amount of beauty or money or opportunities, charisma, skills, creativity, and somebody else could want that and they could want to like play with them or win at all costs or make a person feel small, less than, or defeated. Okay, this is something like, yeah, somebody could be playing a game with somebody and the game is like, it's really complicated, but it's like somebody is trying to play a game with somebody and it's like the game, it's like a dangerous game, but it's made to look like it's supposed to be fun and happy, but it's not. Okay, this is far from Monopoly is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the Star reverse with the King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, like somebody could even be withholding somebody's money or withholding feelings so that people won't go forward and work. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah. I'm being called. Yeah, it's something about that too. Like many are called and few actually answer the call. Yeah, but the Star reverse with the King of Pentacles reverse, it's something like somebody don't really want to pay somebody some real money or something. Okay, they want you to do real work, but they don't want to pay you real money, or they want to play with you or something, or they want to delay your money. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands, it's like you can need your money or something. Okay, somebody also could be trying to burn somebody out financially or stress somebody out. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles. So some of y'all could feel like you've been fighting on the job to try to get a job off the ground, or fighting to try to stay focused on the job, and people like withholding your money or telling lies or trying to hold you back. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody also could be trying to judge you, and then you got death reverse. So somebody could be trying to judge your job performance or like try to stagnate you or slow you down or something. Yeah. Also, somebody wants to pull on you. You got the Devil card with the Temperance card. So yeah, somebody wants to like try to turn you from looking like an angel to looking like a devil or something. Or you could be doing, I don't know, I'm hearing angels versus demons, okay? Yeah, it's something like somebody trying to pull somebody down or reboot them or something. I can't believe I said reboot. Yeah, we also got the Fool, okay? So it's something like somebody wants you to take a leap of faith, or somebody wants you to lose something, okay? This person is like walking off the cliff with their eyes closed, so somebody don't want you to see something. This is wild. What's the advice for Gemini? I can't stay on this, Gem, okay? But it's something like overcoming illusions, babe. Like, y'all need to overcome illusions, and that's not easy at all, especially when there are situations you need to know. Facts are being missing. People will give you information after the situation happened for you. So you basically like using what you know to proceed in the dark, and then people want to give you information after you done made the decision, so they really ain't helping you. Okay, so what's the advice to help Geminis in the future? What can help Geminis in the future? 8 of Cups reverse. Some of y'all could be thinking about walking away from a situation. Somebody wants you to stay stuck in confusion. This is the 8 of Cups, so this is an emotional issue. Somebody wants you to stay stuck in an emotional issue that could be like an obstacle to you, or it could be making you sad, or it could be making you stressed out. Okay, somebody wants you to be worried day and night with the 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, there's something about something getting on your nerves or upsetting you emotionally, and it's done on purpose. Yeah, this is the Moon reverse, so you can have enemies doing weird shit to cause this confusion. Okay, with the Moon reverse, you got a fox out here, a scorpion, and you got a dog. Okay, so something about like around the full moon. Okay, weird shit could be going on. Also, you got the moon in this card too. Okay, somebody could be doing magic with the moon. Okay, the moon could represent being very sensitive. Also, it could represent illusions. It could represent instincts, and it could also represent confusion. Okay, so somebody wants you to be stuck in an emotional situation for a long time that's wasting your time. Yeah. Also, you got the wish card. Okay, this has got a lot to do with emotions. There are a lot of emotions running wild with you, Geminis. Your emotions could be all over the place. All right, what's the wish? Yeah. With the Hierophant reverse. So somebody could be wishing you could be wishing to move forward, okay? You could also be wishing somebody magic away from you that's been trying to block you or hold you back. Also, somebody could have been wishing to use illusions on you with the Magician in reverse, okay? Also, it's something like wish to get free from somebody's lies, wish to get free from the bullshit. Also, something about wishing for clarity, okay? Or spiritual help out of a situation that is no longer suiting you. Okay, but that's the best card you got out here, Geminis, is the 9 of Cups, the wish card. Okay, also somebody magic. Somebody could be doing magic, and that magic is not, ugh. Yeah, this could be a Queen of Wands. Yeah, this could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could be doing magic. Yeah, and this could be to mess with your money or something. Also, this could be somebody ex. You don't want them back. Okay, something like that with the 2 of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody from your past. You don't want them back. Okay. This is also somebody who could have burnt you by love. Okay. Yeah, we got the King of Cups and the 7 of Wands. All right. So Geminis, have courage and love yourself. That'll lead you to a happy home life. Okay. Also, make sure somebody is worthy of your love. Also, somebody could be trying to pick fights with you and talk shit about you behind your back. They want to play a game with you. Not all games are nice, okay? So something about wish to know the truth. That's going to help you. Wish to overcome illusions. That's going to help you. And wish to know who got your back and who is for your best interest and who just motherfucking wasting your time. All right, Geminis, I hope this helped you. I got to go. I will be posting this very soon. All right? Wishing you only the best. Thank you.